What is poppin', cuties? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Andrewins back with another video, man. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys the best dribble moves that you guys need before season 5 comes out, man. Be sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, man. I'm gonna be showing all of my animations, man, and the best dribble style in NBA 2K24 to date, bro, because they did patch a few of them, including Magic Johnson's, and he is no longer the best in the game. I'm gonna give it to you guys and give you the animation requirements as well, man. Let's go ahead and get into it though, man. So as you guys know, I'm an ISO player, man. That's what I do. I ISO basically every single time I touch this game, honestly. I think I ISO more than anything in NBA 2K24. I play on various builds. I have a big, I have a lock, the 6'9 hybrid, whatever, but my purest form in this game and what I love to do the most on NBA 2K24 is ISO, bro. Isolation is literally my thing. It's what makes me enjoy 2K, honestly, man. And by these clips, as you guys see, I'm on my 6'3", man, and this is the build right here, bro. If you want to dribble, I'm telling you right now, man, having a high ball handle definitely helps out. So for me personally, I have a 93 ball handle on this point guard. I have a 93 ball handle on a lot of my builds, man. I'm telling you right now, it comes in clutch. Be sure to have a high ball handle on most of your builds. I think 86 is like ideal for speed boosting, but honestly, man, on my 6'9", I have an 80 ball handle, and I still cook on that build too, man. Like, I can dribble no matter what, but I'm telling you guys, man, having a higher ball handle does help for sure. Just be sure to give it a go, man. Having a higher ball handle is definitely helpful. So for me personally on this build, but this build in particular, man, this is pure ISO, pure dribbling. So for him, he has a 93 ball handle, and I also have a 90 speed with ball. Now, this is if you want the best dribble style in the game, so you are going to be sacrificing a lot because, like I said, this build is purely for offense. I have no defense on this build. He is an offensive juggernaut, man. He has a 93 three-pointer. I haven't even shown this build yet. Build video coming soon on this guard, by the way. I have so much gameplay with him because he's probably my best ISO point guard. Well, he's not probably, he is, and he's probably my favorite point guard to use just because he's so quick, guys. Like, look at these highlights and tell me that this doesn't look fun, bro. Honestly, like, just running around ISOing everywhere, it is definitely so much fun on this game. Not so much fun. I'm getting ahead of myself, but it's enjoyable when you're cooking. And on this build, man, it's pretty easy to cook. I'm not going to hold you, so I'm not going to waste any more time. We're going to go ahead and get into the dribble style right now. All right, man, I'm going to show you guys the best dribble moves right now, man. So this is the dribble style that I've been using. This dribble style is literally incredible. It's probably my favorite in the game. We go over here to animations. This is on my 6'3", by the way. So like I said, man, 93 ball handle and a 90 speed with ball. That is the most important part because that's what dribble styles are locked behind. It is the speed with ball. And as you guys can see, man, Kyrie Irving, this, in my opinion, is the best dribble style in the game. As you guys can see, speed with ball 90, height requirement under 6'5". So if you have a 6'6", you cannot get this. If you have under a 90 speed with ball, which is very expensive, man, it's very expensive, you're not going to get this, man. But I'm telling you guys right now, this is the best dribble style in the game, hands down. He has surpassed Magic Johnson, which we'll get into in a second, man. That is another great dribble style, and he actually was the best dribble style in the game. But after a recent patch, they did end up patching his dribble style. I think it was like in December time, actually. So they patched his dribble style, and it's still good. It's just not as good as Kyrie Irving's. Kyrie Irving takes the cake for easily the best dribble style in the game. If we're going to go on from there, higher ball handle, there's really nothing that competes with it. Kobe's is decent at best, man. Kobe's has a decent little speed of ball. It's nothing crazy, it's nothing terrible, but overall, man, if you're not going to go Kyrie, so other than Kyrie Irving, man, there's only two other options that you can choose for a dribble style, and we're going to get into the next option, which is probably the third best dribble style in the game, man. This is LeBron James dribble style. So this one only needs a 75 speed with ball, which is way lower, obviously, and you could be under 6'10 and still get this, man. This means that I can get this on my 6'9 shooting guard build that already can dribble. So with this, you get a very wicked speed boost, bro. I actually use LeBron's dribble style over Magic Johnson's now. In my opinion, I actually think it's better, but I think overall LeBron might not have the cake in terms of like his hezzy move. I think that the left to right on Magic's is a little better, but in my opinion, it is super close, and I do prefer using LeBron's because LeBron's is a little quicker, in my opinion, man. And also, I do like his burst dribble. Kyrie has the best burst dribble, but in my opinion, LeBron takes it for second place. Magic Johnson is number 3, though, man. 75 speed of ball. This pre-patched was the best in the game. It was way too fast. It was overpowered as hell. They patched it, but it's still just not, like, it's still great, but it's just not as good. Other dribble styles that are coming to the game, man, Devin Booker is one that you guys can look out for. That'll probably be an 85 speed with ball. I'm almost positive they're going to make it like an 85 speed with ball. That is going to be a great one as well, man. But give these 3 a go right here. These are the 3 best ones for sure in the game. Like, there's no doubt about it. Easily the best dribble styles in the game, man. As you guys can see by the gameplay, I am cooking. And obviously, I'm not just going to show you guys my dribble style. I'm going to show you guys the rest of the dribble moves as well. So let's go ahead and get into that right now, man. So if I press circle here, these are my dribble sigs for my 6'3" guard, man. These are my isolation sigs, man. This is literally meta for me. Kemba Walker signature size up, my favorite signature size up in the game. Probably the best signature size up in the game. If you're a little bigger, De'Aaron Fox is amazing, but to me, the absolute second best one for sure is Tracy McGrady. Tracy McGrady has such a good one, man. Tracy McGrady is amazing. 85 ball handle, though. You cannot get him on my 6'9" with an 80 ball handle, but what you can get is Dwayne Wade's, man, and Dwayne Wade has a very good one as well, followed by Trae Young. Like I said, De'Aaron Fox is really good. Stephen Curry has a decent one. Kobe has a decent one as well. But in my opinion, man, easily Kemba Walker. In terms of like the ISO, the standstill, easy like Hezzy's, easily the best one. And then after that, I'd go Tracy McGrady for the exploding moves. He has a very good explosive, like through the legs into a Magic Johnson left-right, you know what I mean? Or a Magic Johnson zigzag. Like, he just has the best explosion moves. The through the legs, the tweens. Easily Magic Johnson with Tracy McGrady. That mix is dangerous. I'm telling you right now. Give it a go if you haven't. It is pretty filthy, man. I'm not going to hold you. Kyrie Irving for the regular combo breakdown. This is more preference, honestly. Do what you want with these. Kyrie Irving is my personal favorite. I use De'Aaron Fox on my 6'6" guard. I'm going to give you guys everything now. I'm not going to switch over builds. De'Aaron Fox for my 6'6". Curry was my original use for the 6'3", but I switched over to Kyrie because I just think it looks nicer. Jamal Murray is also a good one that I use a lot. And then D'Angelo Russell's looks cool as well. People use Trae Young, but like I said, man, this is all preference. Going over to aggressive combo breakdown. This one is also preference. My favorite one being Jamal Murray's. I think his looks the coolest. Not a lot of people even talk about his. Most people probably use, I believe it's Kyrie that people use. It's De'Aaron Fox and Curry. But for me personally, I like Jamal Murray's, and I think Trae Young has a good one as well. Yeah, but for me personally, Jamal Murray just has a nice one. It's what I use. It's preference. And in my opinion, the best crab in the game, man. This is something that is underrated. So for escape moves, a lot of people are going to tell you to go Trae Young, classic crab. Jimmy Butler has a great crab as well. Kobe has a very good crab. But in my opinion, man, and Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard was meta. I used him in all 2K23. I used him the whole year. But Kyrie Irving's crab this year, man, something about it is just filthy, bro. And the way that he does that little hezzy step right there, that move is amazing. I love that move so much. Easily my favorite in the game. Untouchable in my opinion. I'm probably going to use this for the rest of the year. These are like end game sigs. Like, you don't need to change these for a while, honestly. Like, I'm not even going to hold you. Combo moves, Steph Curry, the best one in the game, but you do need a 92 ball handle. So if you can't get that, Jason Tatum is a very good option. And I get this on my 6'9", you get this on my 6'6", and then De'Aaron Fox is right up there as well. But in my opinion, the most fun one to use is probably Jason Tatum. These are all preference as well, honestly. You don't use these moves often. At least I don't. Like, I rarely use them. I don't even know how to trigger them sometimes, honestly. I think you just have to spam the right stick, but like, I don't do it often. Crossover move, I'm using Halliburton. This is more for fun, but I think that Zach LaVine has the best crossover in the game. You get that super big explosive cross to the left or right. Great move, man. It does get plucked though. I think John Wall has a very explosive one, but his gets plucked very easily as well. And I also think LeBron has one. But in my opinion, man, all these other crossovers are too slow. Easy to get plucked. Trae Young's crossover is terrible. I thought it looked cool, but it is terrible, man. Zach LaVine has the best one in the game. Tyrese Halliburton's, I just like his because it's a little bit more shifty, and the through the legs is nice. You get that a lot. De'Aaron Fox has a really good one as well. So in my opinion, it's between De'Aaron Fox, Zach LaVine, and John Wall's, if you're careful, man. The three best crossovers in the game. But once again, do as you wish, man. It's all preference. Going over to behind the back, Jamal Murray is the best behind the back in the game. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it, bro. It's the best behind the back in the game. I still use it. James Moon is a close second. I get this on my 6'9". If you guys are under the 83 ball handle category, 75 ball handle, man, under 6'10". Definitely equip this, man. This is like, these are all meta sigs, bro. I'm not trying to sell y'all. These are meta sigs. I even used Kyrie for a while, but he's really not that good. Tyrese Halliburton also has a very good one, but you need an 87 ball handle, and it's just not better. It's not better than Jamal Murray's, honestly. It's not. Now, if you want like an explosive behind the back, Trae Young has a great one, man. Look at that behind the back right there. That is crazy, but that does get plucked a lot. I believe De'Aaron Fox has a nice one as well. I used him a lot at the beginning of the year, especially on my 6'8" build. Kobe has a pretty decent one as well for his behind the back. That's really good right there. And I think LaMelo Ball has a crazy one as well. No, not LaMelo Ball. Who is it, bro? Somebody has like a crazy one. Curry has obviously the Curry slide. I don't use this, but a lot of people do. His behind the back move, though, that right there does nothing for you. It's pretty bad, honestly. It's pretty bad. It doesn't do much for you. But yeah, man, in my opinion, James Moon and Jamal Murray, go for these two, man. Definitely the most ideal of the bunch. Allen Iverson's, his is pretty ass, in my opinion. Pretty ass. Spin moves, these are all like the normal 3 spin moves from, or Pro 2 spin moves from NBA 2K19, all the older 2Ks. DeMar DeRozan is the best spin move in the game, next to Penny Hardaway, man. Penny Hardaway is also valid. Both of these are dope. Use either one you want. It's all preference at the end of the day. Not a lot of people do spin moves this year, unfortunately, because they kind of patched it. Hesitation moves, man, I use Chris Paul. Chris Paul is my personal favorite because you get the Sham God. That right there, that move is filthy, bro. It's so much fun to use. I've gotten people with that before as well. John Wall has a decent one as well. There's a lot of people you can really choose. It's all preference. At the end of the day, the hesitation is not too important. But the last, in my opinion, one of the more important moves in the game is the step back, man. I use John Wall step back. John Wall step back is an 80 ball handle. A lot of people are going to have that, right? If you want to dribble. And to be under 6'10", easily the best step back in the game. You get the big LeBron James from 2K23 launch. You get a very good sidestep or step back move. This is amazing. Original meta when the game first came out was Steph Curry's because of that move right there. But people realize that John Wall gets a nice one as well right there, and you get a huge step back, man. Kemba also gets a very nice, that one right there. I was using that through the leg step back or snatch back for a while. Very good as well. And Chris Paul also gets the LeBron step back. It's just that his snatch back is not as nice. I've tried Zach LaVine's. I've tried Luka's. Luka is if you know, could still spin back and stuff, but you can't, unfortunately. So John Wall is the meta this year, and it is the best one. I'm not going to hold you. Easily the best step back in the game. If you can't get him, try Chris Paul. You can get both though. So I mean, why are you going to use Chris Paul over John Wall? Let's be honest, man. John Wall has the best one in the game. No cap. Triple threat style don't matter. Either way, man, that is going to do it for the SIGs. I hope you guys did enjoy. There's not much I can tell you about badges or anything because you're going to unlock badges on the way. If you have a high dribble build, I mean, I guess floor setters if you want. I have a floor setter on handles for days, have it on gold just because I didn't actually have it before. So I decided to max it out quick, but like you don't really need me to tell you to put on badges because you're going to naturally upgrade them anyway. And it really depends on your playstyle. You might not need the badges that I do. Maybe unpluckable for you isn't as important, but you're going to have it anyway. So you don't need to set that to floor setter because steals are broken anyway, right? You know what I mean? So like shit like that doesn't really matter. Just use these dribble moves, man. They are amazing. I'm going to show them one more time. Be sure to grab them if you want, man. They are probably my personal favorites. And like I said, try the ones that you cannot get. Try the ones that you can get if the requirements don't fit your build, man. A lot of people are on the 6'6". I'm still on my 6'6" from time to time, honestly. I'm not even on this build all the time anymore, man, but these are the meta. So if you're a 6'3", if you have a high ball handle, high speed with the ball, give these a go. Kyrie Irving dribble style, the best dribble style in the game. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, sub, follow for more. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Peace.